mission to promote passion and inspiration for urban art. What was the first thing you ever spray painted on a wall?
Probably my name. I come from New York City, and that was a fun thing to do back then. Street art to me is exactly what that sounds like. It's art in the streets. Usually it's more raw than studio art. It comes out from a pure place in your heart, because it usually comes out on a whim, and you have very limited time to do it. So you have to be focused on the moment. Our initial idea was to have a wall in which artists can come in and paint whenever they wanted to without being harassed by people thinking that they're doing graffiti, or that they're defacing property, or ruining private property or anything like that, or the police without getting into any trouble. Kind of like a free wall for the artists who wanted to kind of explore what graffiti is like.
Manny Ramirez is the co-founder and creative director of Positive Street Art in Nashua. Manny and his partner, Cecilia Olabari, came up with the idea after realizing their shared passion for using art and design in an urban setting. It took some time to win over city leaders, but now the Gate City business community is on board.
The city has been very, very enthusiastic about it. Actually, we've had a very warm response from the citizens.
Tom Lopez is the development director for the nonprofit organization. He's an artist, and his goal has been to build momentum for the project.
There's been a huge amount of energy that our movement has brought. There's been a lot of interest from other artists that want to try to combine different styles or different types of art. So we've been very well received.
This is the mural that really included everyone from the Gate City, even if they never picked up a can or brush. This brightly colored work of art located in downtown Nashua is called the Gratitude Mural.
We asked the community, what are you grateful for? And we collected 1,735 words of gratitude, which then we compiled down to a couple hundred. So we depicted the 4 seasons throughout the year. We have spring, summer, fall, and winter, with the rays feeding the trees, and within the rays are all the words that were submitted by the community. So we really wanted it to be for the community, by the community. Over 20 gallons of latex exterior paint went into this, and close to 200 spray cans.
Dance is also part of the Urban Arts program.
As part of hip-hop culture, we back in the day, like, we'd basically get a crew of friends and we'd go dance in the streets. We get kids and we get adults involved, and getting people to dance and move and stay active. A regular class will have an instructor teach, you know, a 30 to 40-minute class, and then the rest of it is kind of having fun, using what you've learned during the past 30 to 40 minutes.
Positive Street Art has a special project right now. It's one that honors local veterans and their families. This is the second of 3 murals, part of the Hearts and Minds project. The idea came about after vandals spray painted some graffiti on a wall across from a local veterans home here in downtown Nashua. So the veterans contacted Positive Street Art, and this was the result. A simple yet powerful reminder.
Really an idea to showcase to the community that we have a lot of veterans in the community, and we care for our veterans in the community, to solidify that in something public that people can see on a daily basis when they pass by, when they drive by. They kind of have something that reminds them.
This large black and white mural pays tribute to Nashua's past and paints a story on the wall of Positive Arts Studios on the historic Chase Building located on Main Street. It's called the Nostalgia Mural.
This building is just turned 100 years old this year. There was 3 theaters that used to be in this building: the Star Theater, the State Theater, and the Tremont Theater. So we made it about the theater. A horror movie, which was The Blob, comedy, which is the Three Stooges, a love story, which is Gone with the Wind, and then a family movie, which was It's a Wonderful Life. So we thought that would be the best thing to put on the building as movies that could have been watched back then.
Education, creativity, and fun. Positive street art using self-expression to inspire neighborhoods.
What we try to do is we inspire people who have artistic skill and are interested in the artistic piece of it to find positive outlets for self-expression, but also the recognition that comes with that. You know, people recognizing and admiring their work, the opportunity to build credibility in the community.